over 5-pound cruiserweights you've been fighting on Top Rank, hyping you up.
Heavyweight champion of the world, has been out the ring for 2 years, but I think we all know the best Andy Ruiz is one of the best heavyweights in boxing. Andy, it's good to see you, Andy. It's good to see you back as well.
Yeah, thank you, man. It's an honor to be here, especially from the long 2 years that I haven't been in boxing, but it's truly blessed to be here.
What's it like, Andy? I mean, you went over to Saudi Arabia. You were actually ringside for Jarrell Miller versus Daniel Dubois. You saw what Riyadh season was about. What's it like to be on a Riyadh season card for you?
It's amazing, man, especially from the 2 years off, like I was saying, and for Excellency Turkey giving me this opportunity. And you know, I just gotta show up and show out against Jarrell Miller. He lost over there against when I went over there to Saudi Arabia. I know he's coming hungry. I know he wants to win, but so do I. I want to win. I'm hungry and I'm motivated. I'm physically ready and prepared, and we're gonna do this.
Let's bring in Jarrell, Big Baby Miller. Jarrell, you laugh when I say Big Baby Miller. We know there's a couple of big babies here. Jarrell, what's it been like, Jarrell, since that defeat to Daniel Dubois? Obviously, look, I can see you're a lot slimmer. You told me you lost 50 pounds. You know this is do or die, and this is a must-win fight, right?
First, assalamu alaikum. One thing, Brother Turkey, for this opportunity. Gold Star, Papa Spencer Brown, man, for being a man of his word. One thing I tell you about the sport of boxing, there's a lot of fakes, a lot of people that want to rob and steal from us fighters, and we put our life on the line. But what I've seen with this guy over here to my left, Brad Spencer, man, he's really been a man of his word and a blessing to the sport of boxing as well as with Brother Turkey. One thing I tell you about me is though, I never run from a fight, never have, never will. Man, that fight with Dubois, yes, it was last minute. Wasn't 100%. You know, I was whooping his behind, and the boy just ran out of gas, man. And you know, I never quit. I took my ass whooping like a man, and I said, God, when I get out of this, it's going time for me to turn up and get back to my old self. You know, it's the first time I had a camp in 4.5 years, like a camp that's dedicated to myself. You know, I had my coach Sosa with me. I had the whole Philly team, the Dungeon, Bozy, Boots Ennis, you know, Coach Aaron, those guys really just put the pressure on my ass, man, and we just put the work in there. My brother Mike was my nutritionist and cook. Man, we dropped 40 pounds like it was nothing, man. I work hard. Don't get it twisted. When I'm in that gym, I'm busting my ass. So, like I said, the Dubois fighters woke up a demon in me, man. It woke up a demon in me that I haven't seen in myself in a while. And come August 3rd, I'm gonna fuck Andy Ruiz up. Mark my word.
I believe you when you say it like that. Look, the concentration is on Andy Ruiz, that's your opponent, but look, the elephant in the room is there has been some back and forth a little bit between you and Jared Anderson. Is it because we're saying he's the future of the American heavyweight division? Is it the big baby situation? What is the situation?
No,
Can we clear it up?
Listen, I'm 9 years older than him. I've been in this game way longer than he has. I fought kickboxing, MMA. I've been all across the world. I've never been afraid of going to someone's backyard. They offered a fight with me. He turned it down. You know, my thing is with me, as much as I'm calm right now, I'm a real street kid that turned his life around. Like, I've done everything, I've sold everything, and boxing saved my life. But let's get something straight up. I don't run from nobody. You're not gonna go on Instagram and clickbait and text me and type and do a little nonsense. And when you see me in person, you're gonna run like a little bitch. You're not gonna do that. I'm gonna run up on you, I'm gonna talk to you, tell what I gotta say. You're gonna look at me. You can look at my direction. Nobody's telling me, want no smoke with me. Believe that, because I ain't running from nobody. But like I said, ain't about the big, it's bigger than Big Baby name. You know what I mean? I don't think he getting past Bacola. Even if he don't get past Bacola, whatever happens, I want his ass next, because Dubois and them gonna have matchups anyway. So I ain't gonna get Dubois and AJ right now, right away. So, you know, it is what it is. So when whoever get past his card, even if he lose, I still want to spank that ass. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay, you really the crying baby, not the big baby. There's only one original big baby, that's my ass right in front of you.
He's going to lose. Before we move on, obviously, look, Jarrell, you're an experienced fighter. Do you have to make sure and be careful that you do concentrate on the task at hand, Andy Ruiz, and not Jared Anderson?
No, 100%. Like I said, I'm not even worried about him right now. You ask me a question, I answer your question. We all know we've been in camp training. You know, we focus on Andy Ruiz. You know, listen, man. I mean, as the reason why I'm not on social media, I haven't been talking much. I've just been in the laboratory working. I've been in the gym training. You know, I'm very vocal. I'm very outspoken. But there's no time for that. This time was for me to shut up and go in the gym and put in that work. And clearly you're going to see when it comes August 3rd, I'm having burritos and nachos, and I'm going to put an ass whooping on my boy, Ain't no, don't get it twisted, man. Like, ain't nothing but love between me and Andy, man. It's nothing but love outside the sport of boxing. But when we get in that ring, it'll be a different switch, and I gotta kick his ass. It's plain and simple. The Lees in Mexico's gonna be in the building come Saturday night.
Very good. I want to give Jarrell the right to respond on that. Jarrell, I know your head's down, but you heard what he said there, Jarrell. Is that a fight eventually that you want down the line?
Tell him when.
Tell him when, he said.
And listen, they offered you to fight like 2 months ago. You had no.
No, they didn't. Stop capping.
Nobody capping nothing, bro. You softer than baby shit too, bro. So,
As y'all can see, he likes to talk. He's capping.
and I back it up. Still back it up.
He ain't got no proof.
But look, let's hope.
That's my son.
Only proof is him getting stopped.
That's a copycat. That's a copycat.
Only proof is him getting stopped.
Now, we didn't fight one real heavyweight. Charles Martin, a 7-day notice, almost whooped your ass. Now you got Marvel Cody who been in here, been around in the jungle. We see how you gonna do. We see how you gonna
sound
do. Not no over 5-pound cruiserweight you've been fighting on top rank, hyping you up.
Pressure? I love it, a man of very few words. What about the moment for you, Jarrell? Obviously, look, Riyadh season, you've asked for a big event, you've asked to be part of a big event, you are now a part of this one, you're one of the main faces here as well. How exciting is it to be a part of Riyadh season?
I'm extremely honored and blessed to be here. Just, basking in the moment. It's an amazing car, amazing place to be. LA is an amazing place to be. I just know I'm going to show why I'm here and why they always have in the future.
Martin Bakole was put to you and your team, you accepted. Was there a reason? I mean, you could have had the pick of any other heavyweights. You said, yes, let's do this one. Martin Bakole, why?
They offered it. I told him I'd fight anybody who he was offering. He told me the top 18. I told him yes. Didn't matter who he said. I was going to say yes regardless. So they picked him. He's who I have to go through.
Obviously now you are with Sugar Hill Stewart, obviously a fantastic trainer. What's it been like? Obviously he's tried to maybe change a few things, maybe get rid of some bad habits. What's it been like with Sugar Hill?
I just want to correct and let y'all know I am still with my hair trainer as well. Sugar Hill is taking head lead on this fight. He here right now. My head coach is at home handling business. But regardless of that, he hasn't changed anything. He's only added to it, and that's what we lead with. You know what I mean? So just expect to see a better Jarrell of everything I've done and fixing some things. But we haven't had to change anything. We just improved.
Better Jarrell is a very scary proposition. Mike Bakole, you've been wanting big fights for so long. We've spoken before. You've been one of the, I think, most avoided heavyweights. Yourself and Billy Nelson have struggled to get the big fights. You get a big one now. You're smiling. You wanted this opportunity. Here you are in America. How excited are you, not just to be in America, to be fighting a big name in Jarrell Anderson?
Yeah, first I want to thank Excellence Turk, and I want to thank my promoter boxer here, Big Spence, my team, Billy Nelson. So, like I said, I always want a big fight, and Saturday night I'm going to face the best heavyweight in America. My first debut in America. I'm so excited.
You're both big punchers, you're both guys that stay in the pocket and like to trade. Are you expecting this one to go the distance, or are you expecting to knock out Jarrell Anderson on Saturday?
I don't know if you will take my power. Let's see what he's going to bring on Saturday night.
He can hit as well. Do you think you can take his power?
I can take everyone's power. A big man, machine.
If you do, and I know you won't look past it, but if you do, you've called out some of the big names before. If you get past Jarrell Anderson, who do you want next?
Everyone.
It's going to be a fight, this one. Potentially, I think, fight of the night. We are talking Jarrell Anderson versus Martin Bakole. Don't blink in that one. I don't expect that one to go the distance, as I do not expect this one to go the distance.